exactly what he's doing. He punched it in. Sleep.
What do you do?
So get a better accurate reading on our house.
Who's they?
The census. You see you filming?
Why? Is something wrong? Why are you so upset? Do you like to have your picture taken? I don't really have to be told, but I want to take your picture, sir. You stood up and took a picture of me right over there.
I will sit.
No, no. I look like that. You look like this.
Get away from the door. Get away from the door.
Create your own customized website today for just $1 at HostGator.com. Use the coupon code HostGatorVideo and get thousands of pre-made site templates, free website tools, and award-winning 24/7 customer service. Visit
Eyewitness News 4 is rolling as an argument between a census worker and a homeowner prompts a police response. The homeowner claims the worker was intimidating and got too aggressive. The worker showed us a ripped-up census form. Here's Jeremy Hohola with an example of how some people really don't like the census. Jeremy.
Tom, we can use this opportunity to show you what census workers can and cannot do when they approach your home, and what should not happen if people refuse to answer the census. In this case, the cops were called.
The argument already started before our photographer showed up to the home of Rooney O'Brien near San Mateo and Lomas. She says this census worker put his foot into her door without her permission.
Yes, I called the police because you threatened me.
I didn't threaten you.
Your foot was in my door, sir.
No. If you look at where my foot was,
The worker says O'Brien ripped up his census form and then continued to argue.
Please get off my property. Please get off my property.
The census worker believes he can stay.
I told you to get off my, I asked you to get off my property. You said I don't have to.
I don't have to. I have a federal right to be here.
Eventually, the cops came and took down a report after Rooney called police.
Sorry, actually, truly sorry that police had to get involved because it's a waste of their time. Not real happy because my name's now on a report. I just really wanted to get. I was intimidated and threatened.
Nobody was charged in this case. A census spokesperson says workers are trained to avoid conflict, and that if they feel they are in the middle of one, they are supposed to leave the property and then call a supervisor. Obviously, that didn't happen here. Now, they're also allowed to ask neighbors about people in your home if they don't get a response from you, according to a U.S. Census spokesperson. Rooney felt that was wrong.
Jeremy, can this homeowner be punished for refusing to answer the census questions?
You know, it's a last resort. It rarely happens, but the census says it doesn't enforce the law, but it says the federal government can end up fining someone of around $100 if they don't comply with the census.
Good job. Thanks.
you today. I am going to be recording this.
Yes,
this
so it's
encounter.
important.
Okay.
And that doesn't bother me, so
Okay,
if you want to
great.
record, that's totally fine.
Sure.
My name is Kathleen Kelly, and
Hi,
I'm with
Kathleen.
Census. And have you lived... Oh, I need to give you...
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to take any papers from you, but...
Oh, that's fine. It's just an information sheet.
I'm not interested in participating, and the reason why is because the federal government is an agency of coercive force, and I don't appreciate the things that they do.
But what about your representation?
I'm not interested in being represented in a violent, coercive monopoly.
Indeed, but what about in the House and the Congress and stuff like that? Without counting how many people, we don't know how many people we need in the House of Representatives.
I don't need anybody in there. I'm not interested in anything that they do. They aggress against peaceful people, and I can't in any way support an organization like that.
But what about people who believe in peace who are there?
Yeah, that seems a little contradictory to believe in peace and work for an agency that is inherently based out of coercion. I understand what those folks might be trying to do, but I don't see any increase in peace coming from that organization at all, do you?
Well, I'm hoping for Obama, but we'll see what happens.
I haven't seen any evidence he's interested in peace either, and so it's hard. There's no way I could possibly consent to participation.
Okay, you won't answer any of my questions, not even how many people live here?
Can't help you.
Okay, then that's cool. Thank you for being civil.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate your cooperation.
You're my first refusal, so I'm very scared. And you were very nice.
All right.
Did you want to look at anything I have for information on why we're doing this?
Not particularly. I have no interest in the federal government at all.
That's cool. You know, I can understand that. So, respectfully, have a great day.
Hey, you too.
Thank you
you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
This program is brought to you by FreeKeen.com. FreeKeen.com features audio, video, and blogs chronicling the transition to a voluntary society. FreeKeen.com also has comments and discussion forums so you can be heard. FreeKeen.com.
U.S. Census.
All right. I have this camera here, Joe. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be recording this this interaction. So,
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with
you
it.
might have to go away.
Oh, okay, Ian. I think I might go away.
Okay. Tell Keith I said hi.
Well, you know Keith.
Oh, I know Keith.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ian, I will give him the word.
Yeah, I don't participate. So, yeah. I mean, if you could show me a proof of obligation that that I'm somehow obligated to participate, I'd happily participate. But I've never seen that, so I'll have to respectfully decline.
Oh, okay. So I'll put it down as okay, Keith. Ian. All right. I think that's what I'll do. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks. Bye now.
This program is brought to you by FreeKeen.com. FreeKeen.com features audio, video, and blogs chronicling the transition to a voluntary society. FreeKeen.com also has comments and discussion forums so you can be heard. FreeKeen.com.
What I believe to be a census worker or supervisor. I had one come up on the porch earlier, and I told her 4 heads and to have a nice day. And now I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm just going to sit here and record, but I'll spare you. So if anything gets good, I'll turn it back on. They're standing in the driveway. To protect and to serve, huh? And that's Officer Malone. Officer Pat Malone.
U.S. Census Bureau just sat in my driveway for over an hour after repeatedly knocking and calling my cell phone, and then commenced to have a conversation with a fellow census worker for over half an hour on the government's money. Our money, I guess. Or what's left of it. Just thought you would like to know. They just pulled off over an hour. I refuse to answer the door because I don't know who they are. They're strangers.